Okay, I want to go ahead and take this time and reinforce some concepts from the Unit 1 assessment so that you guys that want to retake it can master these skills with ease by just watching this video and getting the skills under control. So the first two things that I need to reinforce are the distance formula. So we have the points -6, 3 and -6, -5. So let's go ahead and take the time and plot those points. So -6, 3. Here's 0, 0, go up to -6 and up to 3. So there's that point. And -6, -5, -6, and then go down -5. Let's go ahead and make this line. Now, notice that this line is not a diagonal, it is a vertical line. Guess what? Since it is a vertical line, we can just, for our distance, just count the units. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. We do not have to use the distance formula because it's a vertical line. So we have a distance of 8. That's simple. Don't use the distance formula. Now for the midpoint formula, we're going to average our x's, then average our y's. Our x coordinates are -6 and -6. So -6 plus -6 divided by 2. And our y coordinates are 3 plus -5 divided by 2. We end up with -12 divided by 2 and -2 divided by 2. So we end up with a midpoint of -6, -1. So once again, notice how this particular one went straight up and down. Define our distance, just count. Not worry about the distance formula. Midpoint, same thing. Just average the x's, average the y's. Number 2. Go ahead and plot 4, 5. So here's 4, 5. And then -3, 2. So there's our 2 points. Now let's go ahead and draw this straight line and figure out the distance. Now recognize that this particular point is a diagonal. So to find the distance, we are going to go ahead and make a right triangle. We made a right triangle. Now figure out how high and how long it is. So we have 3 high and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. So then, our distance formula. This is going to be our A, this is going to be our B. So we're going to use A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 3 squared plus 7 squared equals C squared. 9 plus 49 equals C squared. 9 plus 49 is 58. C, also known as our distance, equals square root of 58. Now figure out if 58 has any perfect squares divisible with it. So let's go ahead and clear this out. 58 divide by, let's see if 4 goes in it. 4 is one of our perfect squares. Once again, remember, 9, 16, 25, 36. So these are the numbers we're using to see if it's divisible with it. Press enter. Do I get a decimal? Yes, I do. So 4 does not work. Let's try 9. It's again a decimal. So 58 is not divisible. Let's try 16. A decimal. Obviously, 25 is not going to work, but I'll plug it in there for you. And 36. Nothing's working for us. So guess what? There isn't a perfect square divisible with 58. When that occurs, this is our answer. Midpoint. Average the x's and average the y's. We end up with 1 over 2 is 7 over 2, which is 0.5 and 3.5. So there is my reinforcement on the distance and midpoint formula. Please go ahead and get this under control so we can go ahead and get it going on the